What if I showed you 250 clothing items that are selling right now? Some for $100, $200, even $400. Well, my name is LeeMeier, and I've made over 100,000 net profit selling used clothes just like these. And I help people make more money doing this. So in this video, what I've done is pull together the best of the best. The items people, sometimes even experienced resellers, are missing. So let's start with the most common items that you'll come across in thrift stores. Number one, vintage band tees. If it looks like it survived 1994, then grab it. This is from a German band. It sold for $250 on best offer, complete with holes. Number two, 100% linen anything. If it's wrinkled, even better. That's proof it's real. This dress from CP Shades 100% linen sold for $75 on best offer. Number three, Patagonia fleece, especially the ugly ones. The uglier, the better. This cinchilla with fish went for $165 full price. Number four, Levi's 501s. If they're button fly, don't hesitate. These 501 button flies, even covered in paint, went for $53 on a best offer. Number five, wool sweaters. Check the tag. If it says 100% wool, even blends, cha-ching. This is a wool acrylic blend that went for $55 on a best offer. Number six, Y2K baby tees. Tiny, cropped, chaotic, they'll sell. This one went full price, $75. Before we get to this next one, if you want the exact brand list that has helped me make over 100,000 flipping used clothes, it's linked in the description. Number seven, Harley Davidson tees. Bonus points if it's got graphics on the back. This one with keywords of gangster, gun, and mob went for $55 full price. I'm only wearing black until Harley makes something darker. Number eight, men's Western shirts with pearl snaps. This one with hops. Grew up in the hop fields, who knew? This one went for 100 bucks. Number nine, Lululemon anything, even if it's not athleisure. This is a men's blazer that went for $65 best offer. Number 10, vintage Nike. If it's got a big swoosh, faded logo, or center swoosh, done. This hoodie with a center swoosh went for $110 best offer. Number 11, leather jackets. We're talking real leather, not pleather that smells like regrets. This one went for $120 after an offer. Number 12, Doc Martens. Scuffed is fine, worn is fine, they're supposed to look tough. These even have chewed up tabs at the back, and they still sold for $75 full price. Number 13, Free People oversized sweaters. If it looks cozy, it's probably profitable. This hoodie with a bear design went for 98 bucks full price. By the way, if this is feeling overwhelming, this is exactly what we fix inside of the Empowered Reseller. We simplify reselling so you can stop second guessing. Just click the first link in the description. All right, number 14, Pendleton wool. Think blanket vibes, grandpa chic. These continue to sell year after year. This wool jacket went for $346 full price. Number 15, maxi prairie dresses. Cottagecore just refuses to die. This dress, unbranded, went for $106 best offer. Number 16, Carhartt. Workwear is fashion now. Wild, I know. This Carhartt with Aztec design went for $260 after an offer. Number 17, vintage Disney. The wilder, the better. This long sleeve with tie-dye print went for $116 after an offer. Number 18, Birkenstocks. Yes, even used. Yes, really. These with fur lining went for $60 on a best offer. Number 19, Champion reverse weave. Check that tag. If it's got a logo on the front, even better. This one with a Lincoln swim team logo went for $200 best offer. Number 20, Western boots. If it's real leather, snip toe, unique design, sold. This is from the brand Corral, and it went for $110. Number 21, cashmere sweaters. If it's 100% cashmere, it sells. This is a size small from Ralph Lauren, and it went for $162 on a best offer. Number 22, graphic crew necks from the 90s. The more random, the better. This is one from the Grinch that went for $85 after an offer. Number 23, shapewear. It's not slowing down. This is a Spanx bodysuit that went for $55 full price. Number 24, mom jeans. If it's high rise and tapered legs, it's retro gold. These are from the brand Rockies, and they went full price, 65 bucks. Number 25, cargo shorts. Men gotta have them. This camel pair from Abercrombie went for $55 full price. Number 26, faux fur coats. Dramatic? Yes. Profitable? Also yes. This is from the brand Basic Editions, and it went for 70 bucks. Number 27, flowy boho tops. Think Johnny Was energy without the Johnny Was price tag. This is from A Rata Silent Journey, and it went for 100 bucks. Number 28, vintage sweatshirts with cities or states on them. Tourist core is a thing. Just kidding, but maybe that'll be the next hottest keyword. This Hanes sweatshirt with Sitka and a totem pole on it went for $99, even with the collar being worn almost all the way through. Number 29, overalls. Denim, corduroy, it doesn't matter. This is from JCPenney's, and it went for $125. Turns out department stores are a thing. Check out this video. Number 30, Eileen Fisher silk. These are what I call minimalist money. This slip dress went for 80 bucks on best offer. Who said petite small doesn't sell? Number 31, Athleta leggings. Comfort sells. This pair went for 50 bucks, full asking price. Number 32, vintage varsity jackets. If you see them, grab them. This one went for full asking price, 180 bucks. Craig, if you're watching this, we got your jacket. Number 33, bandanas and silk scarves. Small buy, easy flip, easy ship. This equestrian themed scarf from Ralph Lauren went for $107 after an offer. Number 34, Whimsy Goth. If it's got the look, the brand don't matter. This Whimsy Goth dress from a little known brand called Currents went for 72 bucks. Number 35, bras. Yes, even used. This one from the brand Prima Donna went for $69 after a best offer. Number 36, leather handbags. Feel it, smell it. If it's real leather, it wins. This bag sold for the full asking price of 100 bucks, and it doesn't even have a brand. Number 37, chunky knit sweaters. Grandpa Core prints, even better. This one went for $316 on a best offer. Number 38, platform shoes. Y2K strikes again. These Skechers jammers went for 99 bucks, full price. Number 39, vintage blazers. Think boxy and shoulder plaids. This corduroy blazer from Polo Ralph Lauren went for 65 bucks after an offer. Number 40, high-rise shorts. Whether they're denim or activewear, it doesn't matter. These are from Aloe Yoga, and they sold on best offer for 50 bucks. Number 41, wool coats. If they're heavy and they're structured, then they're winter gold. This is a bomber style wool coat with heavy wear that sold for $300 after an offer. Number 42, flannel shirts, especially if they look like they were used to chop wood in 1998. This is a Filson flannel plaid shirt that went for 104 bucks. Number 43, athletic skirts. Tennis core is alive and well. And yes, that's a keyword buyers are searching. This is an activewear skirt from Lily Pulitzer's activewear line called Lexletic. It sold for 50 bucks. Number 44, distressed denim jackets. Cropped or Sherpa trim, even more profit. This is a blanket-lined Storm Rider jacket from the brand Lee, and it went for $95 on a best offer. Number 45, maxi skirts. Think flowy, earthy, and boho. This one from Ralph Lauren with the keywords of teacher, equestrian, and hunt scene went for 135 bucks after an offer. Number 46, vintage windbreakers. If it's got bright colors and loud patterns, then it's a yes. This windbreaker from Nautica went for 67 bucks after an offer. Number 47, leather belts. Thick, Western statement belts, even without a buckle, can be valuable. This tooled leather unbranded belt without a buckle went for 50 bucks, full asking price. Number 48, Y2K graphic hoodies. These are the kind of thing that bring in steady money. This is a hoodie from the brand Billabong, and it sold for $110 after an offer. Number 49, academia. Think preppy, plaid, and pleats. This wool pleated skirt with an academia look went for $79. Number 50, anything that makes you say, wait, that's kind of cool. Bold stripes, fringe from Woolrich. This went for $427 full price. All right, so those were just the ones that a lot of people are skipping. Now let's get into vintage, one of my favorite things to flip, because this is where things can get really interesting and the prices start to climb fast. Number 1, single stitch tees. This is from the brand Jansen, a striped tee, and it sold for $140 after a best offer. Flip that hem, and if it looks like this, grab it. Number 2, 90s band tees. This is from a band called White Zombies, holes in the front and the back, and it went for $150 after a best offer. If it's got a back graphic like this, even better. Number 3, vintage Levi's. Jeans, jackets, made in the USA, don't overthink it. This trucker jacket went for $165 after an offer. Number 4, Harley Davidson tees from the 90s, especially if they're from small towns. The random dealership cities can often sell better than big cities. This one from Tacoma, Washington sold full price $150. Number 5, 80s Nikes with oversized swooshes. If it looks slightly faded and boxy, good. This jacket went full price $85. And real quick, if you're doing everything right, but your items are still just sitting, that can be a really frustrating place to be. And it's probably not the items themselves. Inside of my Empowered Reseller membership, we deep dive into a new lucrative clothing niche every single month so that you can know exactly what sells and so that you can start making consistent daily sales. And you're not trying to figure all this out on your own. You get a clear path, help when you need it, and a really supportive community to do this with. If that sounds like something you'd like, just click the first link in the description below this video and you'll be able to see what the current month's topic is as well as how to join us. And we would love to welcome you in. Number 6, 90s Tommy Hilfiger with bold color blocking. Extra points if it's got a flag design. These are big logos and not subtle. These flag-themed men's jeans went for $145 after an offer. Number 7, Wrangler, especially Western. This brush popper shirt went for $109 on offer. Number 8, kawaii sweaters. Pandas, cats, dogs, they sell. This one from a random brand went full price $68. Number 9, vintage Disney. For some reason, I don't know what, Fantasia is one of the more valuable. This Fantasia tee went for $100 after a best offer. Number 10, 90s NASCAR graphic tees. The louder, the better. This is a kids tee, kids, size 2T, and it went full price $100. Number 11, 80s wool varsity jackets. Leather sleeve, even better. This one from the brand Guess went for $165 after a best offer. Number 12, union tags. Union tags are almost always a dating clue and most often mean that they're vintage. These coveralls from the brand Can't Bust 'Em note where it says union made on the tag went for $100 on a best offer. All right, number 13, 90s Carhartt with natural distressing. Real wear adds value. This blanket line jacket, complete with fading, went for $200 full price. Number 14, 80s windbreakers with bold color blocking. Neon, even better. This set from Adidas went for $120 after an offer. Number 15, Adidas with trefoil logo. Not the modern logo, but the old one. Just be careful because this retro logo is coming back. This vintage sweatshirt with the trefoil logo went for $100 full asking price. Number 16, 70s suede and fringe jackets. Real suede only. This suede jacket with shearling lining and trim went for the full price of $395. Note the cities on the tag. That's a great vintage clue. Number 17, vintage Pendleton wool. Now there's a lot of different vintage tags circling around. This is one of the more common. This is from a cardigan sweater with a shawl neck and it went on best offer for $240. Number 18, 80s ski jackets with extreme patterns. If it looks chaotic, good. This one went full price $100 from the brand LeeMeier. Number 19, 90s Guess denim, especially made in the USA. This two-toned denim vest went for $149 full price. Note the keyword there in the title of grunge. Number 20, rockabilly style shirts. Note Elvis in the title. This one went for $115 after an offer. Number 21, panties. Yes, you heard that right. Of course, they do have to be new with the tag, but you will come across these at thrift sales and garage stores, either new with the tag or new in package. This one single vintage pair from Vanity Fair went for $225. It's a thing. Don't believe me? Look them up. Number 22, slip dresses with a bias cut. This is from Calvin Klein and it went for $229 after an offer. Number 23, swimsuits. Yes, even used. This bikini from Body Glove in used condition went for $100. Number 24, vintage military field jackets. Functionality always sells. This Vietnam era jacket went for $130 full price. If you haven't seen these tags, this is what they look like. Number 25, 90s Calvin Klein minimalist pieces. Simple, clean, quiet luxury before it was called that. Another one of those slip dresses, new with tags, this went for $149 full asking price. Number 26, brands from rappers. This jacket from Eminem's line went full asking price $125. Number 27, vintage trucker hats. Small buys, big margins. This one with a patch went for $75 full price. Number 28, parachute pants. They cinch around the leg, often have cargo pockets. These from Abercrombie & Fitch went for $85 on offer. Number 29, 80s prom dresses. Think dramatic sleeves, bows, and tiers. This one from Zum Zum went for $126 full price. And another one, the same exact size, same exact dress, went for $299 full price. Keywords of foil, lame, gown, and party dress. Those keywords matter. That's more than double for the right keywords and better photos. My keywords that sell resources are linked somewhere on your screen. I also give them as a free welcome gift to members of the Empowered Reseller. Number 30, baby dresses. The more details, the better. Think lace, bows, full circle skirt. This one from Sears went for the full asking price of $50. Number 31, vintage wool military pants. If they've got a vapor barrier, i.e. crinkly knees, even better. These without the vapor barrier went for $67 best offer. Number 32, cigarette brands. Yes. PSA, don't smoke, do buy the clothes. This leather vest from Marlboro went for $500 full price. Number 33, vintage Hard Rock Cafe. T-shirts do great, but denim jackets and leather bombers do even better. This leather bomber from the Las Vegas Hard Rock Cafe went for $238 best offer. Number 34, collared sweatshirts with funny graphics. These cowboy kitties went full price $105. And speaking of cats, number 35, anything cat themed. Crazy cat people. This hand knit sweater from Express went for $65 full price. And I can't discriminate, so number 36, dog sweaters. Hey, dog people are sometimes just as crazy as cat people. This one with beaded dog faces from Michael Simon went for $117 full price. Number 37, 90s religious themed shirts. They're selling for crazy amounts. This one from a brand called TUSA went for $450 after an offer. Number 38, wrap t-shirts. This one from Ice-T went full price $206, even with cracked graphics, even with holes. Look for copyright symbols and years under the graphics. And if it looks like it's bootleg merch sold down a dark alley after a concert, those are also profitable. Number 39, embroidered sweatshirts. Embroidery is almost always more profitable than just screen printing. This one from Limited went for $67 on a best offer. Number 40, vintage rugby style shirts. This one from Ralph Lauren went for $124 full asking price. Number 41, knit Nordic sweaters. This one from Eddie Bauer went full asking price $85. Bonus tip, look for these black and gold tags. They're gold. Number 42, anything Bella Swan, even if it's a mall brand. This fur trim jacket from Hollister went for full asking price $160. Number 43, mall brands. Think Abercrombie & Fitch, Aeropostale, American Eagle, Hollister, Wet Seal, and Rave. This leather aviator coat from Aeropostale went for $103 after an offer. Number 44, 90s streetwear brands, especially if they have an oversized cut. Fit matters more than the brand sometimes. These jeans from South Pole went for $75 best offer. Number 45, satin bombers. Don't pass these up even if it's a company that you've never heard of or even if it has somebody's name on the chest. This satin bomber from the Rams went for $110 after a best offer from the brand Chalkline. Number 46, vintage campus boots. If you don't know what campus boots are, these are what they look like. These are from the brand Fry and they went for $225 with one bid. Number 47, corduroy jackets or blazers. This LL Bean corduroy jacket went for $123 on offer. Number 48, vintage college anything. This is from Washington State University, my alma mater, a baseball hat, not even that old, and it went for $125. Number 49, vintage chore coats, especially with fading and wear. It's what's known as the workwear aesthetic. This denim jacket from the Sears line Hercules went for $400. Number 50, anything with a union tag, made in the USA, or an older RN number. This union-made lifeguard jacket went for $200 full price. In those last few sales, you saw the potential with Y2K era items, because here's the thing. Y2K is exploding like crazy right now. So here's a closer look at this trending era and the best items to flip. Number 1, baby tees. Tiny, cropped, graphic, even better. This is a baby tee from Victoria's Secret with Santa Baby on the front, and it went for $100 after a best offer. Number 2, leather pants. If it's tight and it's leather, it's gonna sell. This is from the Gap circa 2001, and it went for $67 full price. Number 3, rhinestone anything. The more sparkly, the better. This is a rhinestone logo tee from the brand BB, and it went for $100 on offer. Number 4, Juicy Couture velour track sets, especially if they have bling on the back. This set with rhinestones went for $180 on a best offer. Number 5, Ed Hardy anything. Think wild prints, loud graphics. This is a one-piece swimsuit in used condition. It went for $160 best offer. Number 6, mini skirts. Pleated denim micro length, they sell. This is a herringbone mini skirt from Abercrombie & Fitch, size 00. It is new with the tags, and it went for $180 over the asking price from an international buyer, and that extra is the exchange rate. Number 7, cargo pants. Think baggy and wide-legged. These are from Old Navy. Yes, Old Navy, and they went for $50 full price. Number 8, platform sandals. They do not have to be from a fancy brand. These are actually from Walmart's brand Faded Glory, and they sold for $110 best offer. Number 9, tube tops. Simple, fitted, and stretchy. This is an affliction style tube top from the brand SoCal, and it went for $110 full price. Number 10, beaded butterfly tanks. These were a thing and they're selling for big money. This is what I'm talking about, and this one went for $82 after a best offer. Number 11, track jackets. Fitted, sporty, and zip front. This is from South Pole, and it went full price $80. Number 12, butterfly graphics on anything. Always check. This is from a brand called Nina Austin, and it went full price $98. All right, so number 13, Y2K denim. Think low rise, racing stripes, and lace up. This is a pair with lace up details on both legs. It went for $102 on a best offer from a brand that's called Too Hot. Number 14, halter tops. The thinner the straps, the better. This is an unbranded halter top that went for $90 full asking price. Number 15, flare sweatpants. Even more profit if they've got words on the rear. These are from Abercrombie & Fitch, and they sold $50 after a best offer. Number 16, patchwork anything. Think cardigans, bags, and shoes. This is a bag from the Lucky brand that went for $170 full price. Number 17, baseball hats, including corporate logos. This Game Boy hat was listed at $250 and went for $150 on a best offer. Number 18, Y2K mall brands. This is a dress from the low value brand Rampage. It went on auction, one bid for $93. Up here, you can find out more about mall brands. Number 19, lace trim camis. This is a layering staple, and oftentimes the brand does not matter. This is from a brand that is called Anti-Flirt, and it went on best offer for 70 bucks. Number 20, shoulder bags. Think small, structured, and not really usable because of the size. This is from Guess, a zebra print. It sold full price, 100 bucks. Number 21, bedazzled jeans. And don't forget to use the keyword bling or McBling. These are from the brand Apple Bottom, and they sold full price, 100 bucks. Check out the rhinestones on those back pockets. Number 22, mesh tops. This is another layering moment. This is from the low value mall brand Wet Seal, and this tank top sold full price, $122. Number 23, faux fur trimmed anything, even if it's a random brand. This is a denim jacket with faux fur trim from a random brand called Soul Out, and it sold for $58. Number 24, minimalist fashion sneakers. These are from Puma, a ballet style flat, and they went for $64 full price. Number 25, capri pants. Who knew these would be back? Is the comeback nobody expected. These capri pants from Lucky Brand, sweatpants, went for $90 best offer. Number 26, penny lane coats. It's the 70s repeating itself yet again. This one from Delia's went for $139 full price. Number 27, baby doll tops. This is from Hollister, and it went for $207 full price. Insane. Number 28, rainbow stripe. This is a knit sweater from The Gap, and it went for $185 full price. Number 29, anything with punk or gothic vibes. This is a plaid blazer from the brand Trip, and it went for $125. Number 30, speaking of anything goth, anything with safety pins. It was a thing. This is a hoodie from a random brand called Blessed. Check out those safety pins across the front, and it went for 85 bucks. Number 31, cargo skirts. They're a thing. This is from Miss 60. It went for $65 full price. Number 32, bell sleeves. This is a silver button-up top with bell sleeves. It went for $130 full price. Number 33, cowl necks. This is a Banana Republic sweater with cowl neck. It went on best offer for 50 bucks. Number 34, crushed velvet. This is a dress from Betsy Johnson with crushed velvet. It went for $127 on a best offer. Number 35, skulls, even if it's from a Walmart brand. This is a hoodie from Walmart's brand Faded Glory. It's an all-over skull print, and it went for $95 full asking price. Number 36, terry cloth anything. Think fabric like your bath towel. This is an Adidas original terry cloth track jacket. It went for 85 bucks. Number 37, Whimsy Goth. With these, brand does not matter at all. This is from a brand called High Fashion. It's a prom style dress, and it went for $150 on a best offer. Number 38, Dragons. Again, brand, it does not matter. This is a Jinko style long sleeve shirt with a dragon theme to it, and it went for $51 best offer. Number 39, all over print. Not one main graphic, but print all over, also known as AOP. This is an Echo all over print hoodie, and it went for $119 on a best offer. Number 40, micro handbags. They're almost impractical, but that's the point. This one went for 50 bucks. Number 41, tattoo graphics. If it's got it down both sleeves, even better. This is from a brand that is called Fishbone. It's got those tattoo graphics across the chest as well as both sleeves, and it went full price 75 bucks. Number 42, burnout velvet. This is another one where, again, the brand does not matter. This is from a brand called Simply Silk. It's a midi dress, and it went on best offer for $65. Number 43, Y2K Victoria's Secret. Think bling, fold over top, rhinestones, and writing on the rear. This is a pair of fold over yoga pants, cheetah print, and they sold $95 best offer. Number 44, anything Bratz style. These are zebra print platform boots from the brand Steve Madden, and they went for 90 bucks. Number 45, anything Bella Swan, aka Twilight. This is a faux fur jacket. It went for $120 on a best offer. Number 46, anything Fox, Racing, or Monster. The two combined, even more profitable. This is a hoodie from both, and it went for $100 on a best offer. Number 47, anything from the brand No Fear. This No Fear hoodie went for $72 full asking price. Number 48, anything nostalgic from a nostalgic brand video game movie. This is a Super Mario t-shirt pushing the edge of vintage. It went for $75 full price. Number 49, anything vintage Disney that came out in the 90s and early 2000s. This is a pair of boys overalls that went for 80 bucks. Sadly, 2006 is officially vintage. Number 50, anything that has a Y2K vibe. This crochet top from BB went for $66 on a best offer. Trust the vibe, Y2K sells. All right, now this one most people get completely wrong because these items look, well, honestly, a little ugly, but buyers are paying a lot for them. So let me show you. This first one is a textured sweater, and these are hugely popular. They're usually colorful and have a little bit of a 3D look. This is from a brand that's called John Ashford, but the brand doesn't matter with these. It's all about the look. It was listed at $90 and sold for $60 on a best offer. Ugly holiday items are another great thing to be on the lookout for no matter the holiday. This is a Halloween cardigan sweater from a brand that probably nobody is searching for called Zero In. This one sold full price, not anywhere near Halloween, full price 90 bucks. And anything with a kind of novelty design, a theme to it. This is a World Traveler silk shirt from the brand Nicole Miller. It went full price, $54. And graphic sweatshirts. All sorts of designs of these are selling. This is a sweatshirt from the brand Morning Sun with the tiger on it. It went full price, $118. And to be honest, with this one, I've got no clue other than it's extremely unique and tie-dye. If you know what this is about, let me know. It was listed for $100 and it went for $70. By the way, if you're wondering how to tell how much something actually sold for when a best offer was accepted, I have a video I'll link to up here that walks you through how to do that. And sometimes the crazier the item, the more money it'll go for. This is a t-shirt with the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. It was listed for $159 and went for $145 on best offer. And anything that has a following, it doesn't really matter what it looks like. This is an all-over print t-shirt with Pokemon on it, listed for $75. It went for $56 on best offer from the brand Jerseys. This is a button-up Dragon Ball Z shirt listed at $100 and it went for $80 on best offer. And anything with a kitschy or artsy look to it, especially sweaters. This one I think is really cute and it's from Storybook Knits. It's got carousel horses there on it, a cardigan sweater. It went full price, $64. Loud colors and bright designs also do well. This is a ski jacket. Love the words that they used in this title, abstract pop art. Those words, they're what help get your items like these sold. It was listed for $120 and went for $108 on best offer. If you'd love to have the list of words that helps get your clothing items sold, I have a free keywords list that you'll find in the description below this video. Just click the link and I'll send it right over. And crazy designs, crazy patterns. This is a fleece from Patagonia, actually a kid's fleece with crocodiles all over it, and it sold full price, $76. And with those novelty prints, sometimes the odder the better. This is a full circle skirt with a scene on it. I can't figure out if that's a kid with a cigar in his mouth, but this one sold full price, $140. And I want to point out that this is an unbranded item. And there's a big demand for all over print items. This is a short sleeve t-shirt from the brand Liquid Blue with a wolf on it, listed at $125 and it sold for $60 best offer. And anything that stands out, that's different from status quo from mainstream items is gonna do well. This is a pair of jeans that has a tiger embroidered across the rear, a lot of embroidery there, that sold full price, $95. And cat-themed items can be an easy $100. This is a cat-themed cardigan sweater. This one is from a brand called Design Options. It sold full price, $175. Now, speaking of novelty, this is a scarf that actually has a refrigerator on it. This is from Nicole Miller. It is 100% silk and it sold full price, $85. Disney Winnie the Pooh, kind of cute, but this one does have some pilling and it's a baby item. Even so, it sold full price $120. This is a cardigan or light jacket with Western boots all over it. Listed at $110 and it sold 75 best offers. And another Disney piece, this one is from The Lion King, and anything from the 90s is going for insane amounts, even the baby and kid items. This is a 24-month one piece, full of pilling, listed for $250 and it went for $200. And items that have dates or events on them can do really well. This is actually from a fun run. The reason why this one sold for so much is because it was sponsored by Enron. Listed at $110 and it went for $95. And these skull designs are huge right now, even if they're from no-name brands, even Walmart brands. This one happens to be an MMA item, a Sherpa-lined hoodie. It was listed for $150 and it sold for $107 best offer. And the stranger they are, the more they're gonna sell for. This is a bomber jacket with flags all over it. It's from a brand that's called Phase 2. It was listed for $198 and it went $168 best offer. I mentioned cat-themed items, but dog-themed items also do well. This is a dog-themed cardigan from Michael Simon. It sold $95 full price. And certain types of cardigan sweaters, especially if they're mohair, can do really well. This is a mohair cardigan sweater that looks very similar to what Kurt Cobain wore. You'll notice Cobain there in the title. This was listed at $250 and sold for $210 best offer. People are going nuts over these types of items. And tie-dye. We've seen one tie-dye item already, but this is a tie-dye pair of sweatpants from the Lucky brand, listed for $140 and it went on best offer $120. And professional clown items can sell for crazy amounts, whether they're shoes or overalls. This is a pair of rainbow striped clown overalls. They sold full price $175. And those all over prints sell again and again. This is one from Star Wars from the brand Lee. It was listed at $200 and it sold $145 best offer. Color blocking, the louder, the brighter, the better. This is a color block jacket from the North Face, listed for $200, it sold $190 best offer. Hawaiian print anything, and some of these can be very beautiful. This is a shorter length dress listed at $180 and it went on best offer $115. And I'm just gonna say it, band tees can have some crazy, ugly graphics. Now this one is from the Grateful Dead. There's a lot of ugly, interesting ones out there. This one, eyeballs. I don't know if this is where the idea for Mike Wazowski came from, but this sold full price $225. This one's a kind of cool one, and again, the more unique the item, the better. This is a sweatshirt from Adidas with a kayak on it. It was listed at $126 and it actually went over the asking price for $152. That lets me know that it was likely an international shipping, along with the shipping price being at $36. By the way, a lot of these types of items do sell overseas. This is another Cheshire Cat shirt. Single stitch tee, it was listed at $275, went on best offer for $210. And the more unique the item is, the more that it's gonna sell for. This is a shirt with a map printed on it. It's from LL Bean, short sleeve, listed for $155 and it sold $130 best offer. Remember that colorful sweater from the beginning? Well, these are selling crazy. This one happens to be from a brand called Cotton Traders. It sold full price $90. And a lot of times if items are loud, they're screaming, "I'm valuable." This is a men's shirt from the brand Jam's World. It sold full price $219. And knit sweaters with things on them, whatever they are, bears, flags, horses. This is one with a golf bag and golf clubs on it. It sold full price from Ralph Lauren for $160. And again, band tees, especially from hardcore metal bands. This is from Megadeth, and some of these graphics, at least in my opinion, are just ugly. But this one sold on best offer $120. Large animal print is another one of those things that sells really well. This is a bomber jacket with zebra stripes on it. It was listed at $275 and it sold for $250 on a best offer. and anything that's just going to speak to someone. This is a gambling themed Betty Boop jacket listed for $170. It went for $143 on offer. And a crew neck sweatshirt with a strawberry graphic. This sold full price $180. And DIY items. Do not overlook DIY items, especially if they have patches. This is a denim vest with band patches on it. It was listed for $250 and it sold on best offer $202. And knits, even if it's not a sweater. This is a knit dress with ducks on it, a girl's dress. This one's kind of cute, listed for $210 and it sold on best offer $175. And items that are older, even if they're flawed, can sell for a ton of money. This is a flannel shirt from around the 1950s from JCPenney's Big Mac line. This was listed at $350. It has holes at the neck, large tear there in the sleeve, large patch on the front, hole at the chest, and it sold best offer $300. And double-sided print t-shirts, meaning there's a graphic on the front and a graphic on the back. This is from Liquid Blue. It's got a dragon and queen there on it. It sold full price $210. And another duck one for a win. This is a women's knit sweater with a mallard duck on it. This is from Ralph Lauren, listed for $260 and it sold $190 best offer. And video games. I cannot say this enough. This is a Donkey Kong shirt listed at $300. It sold on best offer $270. We've covered a lot of animals, cats, dogs, ducks, but really people pay a lot of money for whatever animal it is. This is a shirt covered in fish. It's actually from Patagonia's Hawaiian line called Pataloha. It was listed for $300 and it sold on best offer $220. And biker anything, especially if it's Harley Davidson. This is a shirt with a pig on it. It's got the ring there in the nose. This is very faded. The tag's worn off. It's got cracked screen printing, listed for $451. It sold on best offer $350. And more kittens. This is a cardigan sweater. Check out those buttons. There's kittens in baskets. This is again from the brand Design Options. It sold full price $250. And this is a super bright multicolor sweater with a rainbow. This one sold full price. This is from the brand Stella McCartney. Full price $523.50. Now this next section, it's a game changer because it's not about brands, it's about style. And once you understand this, you'll start seeing value everywhere, regardless of the brands available. First up is artsy, and this is anything with a little bit more of an artistic look to it. This is a cardigan sweater with carousel horses on it, and it's from the brand Storybook Knits, and it went full price $64. Next up is cyber, and this works for anything that has a little bit more of a futuristic look to it. Think metallics and anything with a more interesting silhouette. This is a jacket that fits really well with that cyber look, and it sold $90 full price. Biker, and it does not have to be straight up motorcycle Harley Davidson. This is a pair of moto jeans from the brand Diesel, listed at $70, sold for $50. Regency or Regency core. These terms are increasing because of shows like Bridgerton. Think corsets, lace, floral, ball gowns. This is a Regency-inspired ball gown from a brand that probably nobody is searching for, but it sold because of the look and the words used, Regency. It was listed at $90 and went for $60. If you're wondering how to figure out how much items actually sold for on eBay, I have a video I'll link to up here for you. Log and look. These are items that are very oversized, loose, and it actually translates to meaning layered. This is a pair of pants that fit with the log and look style, and it's from a brand called Matchpoint, listed for $75, sold for $52 best offer. Before we keep going, if you'd love to be able to have a list of these types of words to get clothing items sold, I actually have a free keyword list that you'll find in the description below this video. Whimsy goth. This one is probably one of the fastest rising looks when it comes to fashion. Think lace-up details, velvet, bell sleeves. This is a dress from a brand that's called High Fashions. Again, not a brand that a lot of people are going to be searching for. It's got that beautiful lace-up detail at the back. And because of the look, because of the keyword used, it was listed at $160 and went for $150 best offer. Another keyword that's really trending is fairy. This works well for anything that's maybe sheer or has an asymmetrical hem. This is a sheer top, and this one actually happens to be from the brand Coldwater Creek, which usually doesn't hold its resale value too well, but the items that are selling well from that brand are items that have a certain style or aesthetic to them. Like this one where they used the keyword of fairy. It's also got bell sleeves, which are huge right now when it comes to this trend. And it sold $58 full price. Dopamine. This is dressing with your clothing to give the intention of spreading joy. I kid you not. And with this look, you're going after things that are bright and fun. These are a pair of ankle boots in a very unusual, fun color, purple, where they used the word dopamine, listed at $68, and they went for $55 best offer. Grandpa or grandpa core. This is a keyword that has been popular for a while, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. This works well for any kinds of knits, cardigan sweaters, even pleated dress pants. This is a cardigan sweater where they used the word grandpa core in their title, and it sold $59 full price. Quiet luxury. This is one that you can use for more understated items that just exude luxury without having huge brand names emblazoned across them. This is a women's overcoat with the quiet luxury look and those words used in the title, and this sold full price $70. Hawaiian is another hugely popular look right now, whether it's button-up shirts or dresses. This is a men's button-up shirt with palm trees and hula girls. It was listed for $75 and it sold for $60. Bloke core. This is one that works really well when it comes to men's items, especially if they have a little bit of a soccer look to them or are even jerseys. Think jerseys, baggy jeans, and Adidas Sambas. This is an Umbro jersey with the word in the title block core. It was listed for $110 and it sold for $85. Cosby, believe it or not, is huge when it comes to sweaters. Think anything that's knit, colorful, and textured. This is a Cosby style sweater from a brand called John Ashford, listed for $95 and it went for $60. By the way, if you ever have trouble remembering these terms when you go to write up your titles, I have a style poster that can help with this. I'll link to that somewhere on your screen. Boho. This is a staple when it comes to selling fashion, and it's probably one of the most searched terms. This is a cardigan from Free People with a boho sort of look to it. Ruffle layers there around the hem, listed for $86 and it went for $70 best offer. Festival. This works for anything that you might picture somebody wearing to a festival. A lot of times items are loose, maybe have a floral design or have fringe. Like this jacket with fringe and beadwork, suede leather. It's from a brand called Phase 2 that probably nobody has heard of, listed for $80 and it went for $75 on offer. Old money. This is one that can be very similar to quiet luxury, but with old money, these tend to look like they're for somebody of maybe more mature age. This is a suit set from Ellie Tahari. It was listed for $100 and it sold for $85 best offer. Romantic. This is one that is also being widely searched right now, and you can use romantic for anything that's maybe pink, has lace, has ruffles, has a feminine look to it. This is a slip dress from the brand Jones of New York. It is an older item from around the 90s or Y2K where the keyword romantic was used, and this sold full price for $75. Rave. Think anything that might be worn for going out. Anything that's brightly colored, looks like you're headed out to hit up the club. Not that I know anything about that. This is a crop top from essentially a no-name brand that has a sort of rave kind of going out vibe to it. It sold full price for $80. If you have any ocean-themed items or you come across ocean-themed items, that's another really big seller. Whether it's got a lighthouse, fish, or whales, go ahead and pick it up. Of course, check comparable sales first. This is a hand knit sweater with the ocean theme from a brand called Barrack. It's got that whale on it there. This sold $120. Horse or equestrian theme. This is another thing that is hugely popular. This is a horse themed sweater from a brand that's called Design Options, and this one sold full price $90. Kawaii. These are things that are pastel, have a very soft look to them, and oftentimes incorporate animals like cats or dogs or pandas into the design. With these, basically, brand does not matter at all. This one happens to be from a brand called Eagle's Eye with cats on it. It was listed for $135 and it went for $80 best offer. Avant-garde. This can be used for anything that's a little more unconventional. This is a gorgeous leather jacket in white leather, listed for $139 and it went for $100 on best offer. Preppy. This is a good one that fits with items that are a little bit more on the school or varsity or Ivy League look of things. This is a Henley top from Abercrombie & Fitch. It was listed for $135 and went for $80. Very similar to Preppy is Academia. This works well for anything that's cable knit, houndstooth, or plaid. Think sweater vests and layering, even mini skirts. This is a knit sweater from Ralph Lauren, and it sold full price $110. Much like the keyword biker is moto. Moto actually tends to be a little bit more used term when it comes to more fashion-sided items. This is a moto jacket from a brand that's called Zoni Inc., and it sold full price $95. Steampunk. This is Industrial Revolution meets the Victorian era. This is a button-up blouse, lots of buttons. You're gonna see lots of metal detailing with this steampunk look. It's also got a lace-up back. Fits the steampunk look perfectly. Listed for $127, sold $121. Heritage. This works for anything that just has a classic, timeless look to it. This is a coat in houndstooth pattern from Zara. It was listed for $145 and sold for $110. Art to wear. This is more intentional than just artsy. If something looks more like a piece of artwork than just regular old clothes, you'll definitely want to use this phrase. This is an art to wear jacket listed for $270 and it sold for $150. Western. This is another huge seller when it comes to the look of items. Items don't have to be from a certain brand to sell well with this look. And this was a Western style jacket in tapestry, listed at $125 and it went for $106 best offer. Rainbow items are flying off the shelf right now. If it's colorful and it's got stripes, it's gonna sell. This is a ski jacket from LeeMeier. It sold $140 full price. Rockabilly. This is a big one when it comes to men's items. This is a pearl snap shirt from the brand H-Bar-C and it sold $125 full price. Fair Isle. Items with this look sell year after year. This is a sweater from J. Crew with Fair Isle stripe and it sold full price $148. Nautical. This is a little bit more understated than just ocean theme. This is one to use with stripes, double-breasted jackets, anything that has a little bit more of a nautical theme. This is a striped blazer jacket from the brand Smith and it sold full price $135. Mob Wife. This has to be one of my favorite and this works well for anything that's fur or animal print. This is a faux fur jacket in animal print. It sold full price $179 and it's from a vintage brand called Russell Taylor, a brand that probably nobody is looking for, but it sold because of the look. Punk. This is a great keyword for anything that's more rebellious and edgy. This is a leather jacket with spiky metal studs. It's actually an unbranded jacket listed for $250 and it went for $143 best offer. Coquette. This is romantic but more playful. This is a mini dress from a little searched for brand called Masquerade and it went full price $189. Cowichan. These types of sweaters there is a huge demand for and oftentimes animals are incorporated into the design. True Cowichan sweaters are hand knit. Oftentimes they're cardigans and have a shawl collar. This is a Cowichan sweater with an eagle design to it from a brand called the Canadian Sweater Company. It was listed at $185 and went for $155. Goth. Like punk, this one is a little bit more edgy and rebellious, and a lot of the items are black or darker colored. This is a mini skirt from the brand Lip Service, and it went full price $150. Nordic is similar to Fair Isle, but it tends to be a little bit blockier, larger design. This is a knit sweater from Polo Ralph Lauren. It does have some wear to it, some marks and some pillings. It's also a lamb's wool and cashmere blend, which helps, and it went full price $200. Thrashed. This is one of the most overlooked keywords that is highly profitable. This is one that you're going to want to use for anything that looks too worn to sell. Whether it's got holes, tears, stains, even paint marks, items are selling for into the hundreds with this word. This is a thrashed jacket from Carhartt. You can see there around the back of the neck the amount of fraying at that neckline, and it sold full price $225. Victorian is also seeing a big resurgence right now. This is a dress from Laura Ashley with a little bit more of a Victorian look to it with that neckline, and it sold full price $179. Grunge. This is another really good one to use when it comes to items that are a little bit more on the distressed, worn side. This is a pair of Levi's 501s men's jeans, and you can see that those are distressed, have some holes, some marks to them, and this pair of jeans with the keyword grunge went full price $200. Skater is another one that buyers are really looking for right now. This can work really well for jeans and shorts that are on the more baggy side. This is a pair of jean shorts from the brand Menace, and you can see how baggy and wide those are. They actually sold full price $199. Cottagecore. This is a look that just won't die. It continues to stick around year after year, and you can use this for anything that is more floral, looks like it's from the countryside. This is a cottagecore style dress from Gunny Sacks. It's got that lace-up detail there, as well as sort of a floral contrasting print. It was listed for $425 and sold for $400. Princess. This is another really overlooked keyword, but it can work for certain types of items. This is a prom dress from a brand that probably nobody is searching for, yet it sold full price $229. Bella Swan, aka Twilight. These types of items, similar to what she wore in the Twilight movies, are selling for crazy amounts, even when they're from low-value mall brands. This is a bomber jacket from Abercrombie & Fitch with a faux fur lined hood. It sold full price $340. Southwestern is another one that can be some really big money. Yes, having a brand like Pendleton can help, but there's plenty of other items selling well with this Southwestern look. This is a Southwestern style Chimayo jacket. This also sold full price $340. Cobain, as in Kurt Cobain, Nirvana. Big money. Cardigan sweaters, either solid or striped, and especially if they're mohair, if they look anything like what he wore, they can sell for into the hundreds. This is a cardigan sweater where that keyword of Cobain was used in the title. It was listed for $572 and it went for $400. Y2K items. This is a hugely encompassing category, but really anything that has that vibe from the 90s, early 2000s era, people are paying crazy amounts for, even if it's an unbranded item or a brand that nobody's heard of. This is a penny lane coat from the Y2K era with faux fur trim, and it sold for $300 full price. Prairie. This is one that's very similar to cottagecore, but this can be used for a little bit wider variety of items. This is a dress from Gunny Sacks where the keywords cottagecore as well as prairie was used. It is damaged, it's tattered, it's got holes, it's got fraying at the hem. It was listed for $595 and it sold on best offer for $550. If you made it this far, you're ahead of almost every other reseller. You've got the items, But here's the problem. Most people still don't know how to make sales. So if you're struggling with slow sales or no sales, then stick around for this next video because I show you how to fix that. Just click or tap the screen and I'll see you there.